Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today's yoga practice is going to be a full body refresh. So we're going to work through every muscle in the body and kind of refresh ourselves for the week. So we're going to start standing today. So get nice and comfy, like bring your feet maybe hip width apart, fan out your toes, soften your knees, and then relax the shoulders away from the ears and just give yourself a moment to kind of drop into this standing shape. Close the eyes, and when you're ready, take a nice big breath in. Big sigh out. Let's do two more like this. Big breath. One more. And just notice how it feels to be standing on your mat today. Noticing maybe if your body is swaying from side to side, front to back. Also noticing how we're doing energetically. Then blinking the eyes open. When you're ready, as you inhale, take a big stretch of the hands up and overhead. And as you exhale, forward folding, keeping the knees bent, allow the head to be heavy. And just take a moment to shake out through the head, out through the shoulders, maybe a little wind out of the wrists as well. Just allowing any tension from the spine to kind of drip away. Maybe shifting the weight in the feet side to side, forwards and back. Notice how that little weight shift kind of affects the whole body. Good. And then bringing the fingertips down towards the mat. Heel toe your feet to the outside edges of your mat. Come down into your Yogi Squat. So if you're feeling quite tight, be nice and gentle. Bring your fingertips down. And then settling the sit bones down towards the heels. You can keep your hands on the mat. If you need to be higher up like this is fine too. Otherwise, hands come to heart center, drawing the shoulder blades together to keep the chest nice and proud. We're going to take a little mobility flow here for our hips. So take a big breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to drop one knee down. Good. As you inhale, come through center. Drop the opposite knee down. So it's a little bit about the hip, a little bit about the ankle. Good. Let's drop one knee down. Good. And then the opposite knee down. Lovely. And then when you come back through the center, just take a little rock of the hips from side to side. You can like shift it up in the feet as well. Good. And then from here, releasing the hands down, you're going to come to an all fours position. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, spread those fingers. Let's roll through our cat-cow, see how it feels today. Inhale, drop belly. Exhale, round it on out. How is that feeling today? Take a few more in your own time. And really feel into like every little joint in the spine. Good. Lovely. Inhale, come into a neutral place. Tuck the toes, spread the fingers nice and wide, and then finding a downward facing dog. So sending those sit bones back and up. Have a little pedal out through the feet. Nice, soft bend in the elbows, press the earth away. Let's take a little flow here. So as you inhale, come up high onto the tiptoes. As you exhale, drop the heels to the right, bend the knees. Feel that stretch through the left. Good, inhale through center. Exhale, heels to the left, bend the knees as much as feels good. Good, inhale through center. Let's go one more each side. Heels to right, bend the knees. Good, inhale. Exhale, heels to left, bend the knees. Wonderful. Inhale through center. exhale, pressing down through those heels. Lovely. As you inhale, ripple forwards to a high plank. As you exhale, drop the knees, the chest, and the chin. Inhale, snake through to the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, take it back through bent knees to downward facing dog. Let's do one more like that. Inhale, ripple forwards, high plank. Exhale, drop the knees, the chest, and the chin. Inhale, point the toes, lift in the chest, warming up through the back. As you exhale, come back, downward facing dog. Nice. We're going to go for a third one. Option to do Chaturanga, or you can do the same again. So when you're ready, inhale, ripple forwards, high plank. As you exhale, lower down, legs are strong. Inhale, point the toes, lift the heart into up dog or cobra. And as you exhale, take it back, downward facing dog. Good. From here, inhale, float your right leg high into the sky. As you exhale, step it in between the hands. Good. Inhale, coming up to a high lunge. Exhale, settle the shoulders down the back, strong legs, full breath in. As you exhale, open out the arms to the right. Good. Inhale, reaching the hands high. Open out the arms to the left, so twist from the waist. Good. Inhale through center. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Inhale, lean forward, sharpen up that back leg, and then we're going to lift off into warrior three. So you can come up in stages if you want. Relax the jaw. Good. As you inhale, bringing the left knee in towards the chest. Reach the hands high overhead. And as you exhale, flex your left foot as strongly as you can. You're going to cross it over your standing leg and then send the bum back. Good. So we're coming into this funky chair pose. Hands can stay at the heart. So think about having like a tiny chair behind you that you're going to park your bum onto, and it's going to open out through your left glute, left hip. Good. From here, keep your hands together at heart center. And then you're going to slide your left leg all the way over the right. So maybe the toes find the floor, keep sending the bum back. Or maybe for some of us, if you've got that mobility in the ankle, bring the foot all the way behind the calf and squeeze those thighs together. Good. Keep sending the bum back. Good, so you're stretching through your outer hips now. Wonderful. From here, we're going to slowly unwind the legs, bring the knee into the chest. And as you exhale, plant the foot down. Have a little shake out through those legs. Well done. Spread the toes. Inhale, reach the hands high. And as you exhale, forward fold. Head is heavy. Inhale, halfway lift, look into the tip of the nose. And as you exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back, high plank. Take a breath in your plank. And as you exhale, take it through a vinyasa of your choice. So use your knees if you need. Inhale, open the heart, squeeze shoulder blades together. As you exhale, take it back, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, float your left leg high into the sky. Use your breath as you exhale, step it in between the hands. High lunge. When you're ready, inhale, zip up the belly. Exhale, shoulders slide down the back. Wonderful. Full breath in. Exhale, twisting to the left. So open out the arms. Suck the tummy in. Good. Inhale, reaching the hands high. Exhale, twisting to the opposite side. Look towards your back hand if your balance allows. Good. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lean forwards, and then in your own time, taking flight into your warrior three. So you can come up in stages, totally. Find your balance here. Good. From here, bringing your right knee in towards the chest. Reach the hands high. And as you exhale, flex the foot. It's going to keep your knee nice and safe. Cross it over your standing leg. Send that bum back. Hands come down towards the heart. Good. Fix your focus here. Find that one pointed focus with the eyes. Noticing how this side feels that right hip, that right glute. Good, keeping the chest nice and proud. We're gonna slide our right foot all the way over. Maybe it finds the floor. Maybe you can wrap that foot all the way around. Find your eagle leg, so you're stretching through your outer hip. Can you sit the bum lower? Can you squeeze the legs together more? Good. As you inhale, bringing that knee in towards the chest. Reach the hands high. And as you exhale, lower the hands down by your sides. Bring your big toes together. Shake out those legs if you need. Awesome. From here, take your feet as wide as your mat. Coming into our yogi squat once more. So as you inhale, reach the hands high. Scoop up that energy into your body. Exhale, take it all the way down with you. Good. From here, step your left foot back. Drop the knee, untuck the toe. Good. From here, sweep your right hand up and over, placing your right hand onto your lower back, like onto your sacrum. And then see if you can spin your heart open to the sky. This knee can drop out to the side totally. Just be mindful if there's any tension through the knee. See if you can like keep the knee in line with the toe. Otherwise, you can let it twist out from the hip. Cool. From here, you can stay here. This feels quite nice for most of us. Or maybe bend the back knee, reaching for the foot with your right hand, getting into your quad a little bit now. If you want more, you can come down to your left forearm. It's quite intense though, so just be mindful if you start to lose your breath. Lovely. Take a big breath. And as you exhale, letting go of the foot, bring the hands down. Let's find our yogi squat once more. So take a little bounce in the back foot. Step your left foot next to your left hand. Step your right foot back. Drop the knee, untuck the toe. Lovely. Inhale, sweep your left arm up and over. Take a big circle to find your sacrum. And then spin your heart open to the sky. Let your left knee drop out to the side, opening from the hip and not the knee. Good. Maybe bending the back knee, reaching for the foot. And you can come to forearm. If the forearm's quite far, like to get to the floor, but you feel like this isn't enough, grab a block and bring your forearm to a block instead. Otherwise, you can intensify by pulling the heel in towards your bum a little bit more. Lovely. Take a nice big breath in. And as you exhale, let go of the foot, hands down to the mat. Good. Tuck your back toes, lift that back knee. From here, we're going to find that little bounce and find your yogi squat. Good. Dropping the sit bones down between the heels. Lovely. From here, inhale, reach the hands high, press into those heels. Come to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Heel toe your feet a little bit closer, and then we're going to take a big step out. Long ways on our mat. Lovely. From here, we're going to bend into the knees. Make sure your knees are tracking over your second toe for that nice opening in the front of the hip. So slightly tuck your tailbone under. Good. Inhale, sweep your right hand up and over. Take a nice big stretch through the side. Looking down to keep the neck nice and relaxed. Good. Inhale, come up through center. Opposite side. Exhale. Left arm comes across, looking down. Feel that opening in the side of the waist. Good. As you inhale, come up through center. Reach both hands high. Straighten up both legs. And then nudge your toes in and your heels out. Good. This time, hands to the hips. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lift the heart. And as you exhale, forward fold, hands down to the mat. Let the head be heavy. All the hands can come to a block. Good. And then just take a little sway. Maybe there's a little bend of one knee and the other. You can just allow your upper body to hang and be free. Good. Shifting the weight forwards into the toes if you want more. Good. And then slowly coming up onto the fingertips. Heel toe your feet yogi squat distance apart. And then come down and take a seat into that yogi squat. Perfect. Bring your hands behind. I won't keep you here for long. And we're going to roll down onto our back. So bring your feet flat on the earth. Inhale, arms parallel with the mat. And then as you exhale, come on down. Feel that nice rounding of the back. Good. Make sure you can brush your heel with your middle finger. One back bend here. Inhale. Press into hands and feet, lifting the chest, opening that front side. Maybe interlacing the fingers if that feels appropriate today. Having that idea that we're refreshing the spine and like opening that front side of our body. Good. One more breath. And as you exhale, come on down, slowly, slowly, mindfully. Let the lower back be heavy. Lovely. And then bring your hands, interlace them and bring them to the back of your head, just so you can really relax and let your shoulders kind of really soften into the mat. And then extend the legs up towards the sky. And you can keep the knees a little soft. Taking a little roll out through the ankles. Just a light inversion, getting the blood flow back to your heart, helping out your circulation, your lymphatic drainage. Good, and then circling the opposite way, whichever way you weren't doing. Give those ankles a bit of a break. Joints in our body that work so hard for us all day when we're walking, and particularly if like in the winter you wear like heavy boots, heavy shoes, they take a lot of weight and a lot of kind of brunt. Good. And then come to stillness, flex your feet and then point them. So flex and point. See how that stretches like the back of the leg when you flex, and when you point it stretches the front of the ankle, the front of the foot. Might even feel it in the shin a little bit as well. Good. And then relax, fan out the toes, soften the knees. Good, full breath in. And as you exhale, bend into the knees and land the feet down. Lovely, you can keep your hands here if you wish. Otherwise, coming into a comfortable shape for Shavasana, so maybe soles of the feet together, letting the knees drop on out. Resting the hands onto the front body, maybe. Close the eyes. Take a big breath, refreshing breath in. And a big sigh out. Good, inhale, breathing in new life. Prana, energy. And as you exhale, sighing out stress, tension, difficulties. And then just allow yourself to enjoy this few moments of stillness. Allowing every joint, every muscle, every cell in the body to relax, to restore itself, resting the mind onto the breath. And then starting to deepen the inhale and lengthen the exhale. And then when you're ready, bringing the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a big squeeze, hug it in. Hug it in like you mean it. Take a little rock from side to side. Just take a little rock over to one hand side first. Keeping the head nice and heavy. The gaze low or the eyes closed. Come up to find a seated position that works for you. Take a big breath in to sit a little taller and prouder. And then exhale, finding that sense of ease, feeling it drop down through the crown of the head, dripping over the face, the shoulders, through the torso, feeling it pass through the hips, down through the legs to the feet. That wonderful sense of ease. Bringing the hands together at heart center. Maybe making a little bit of a commitment to ourselves to keep this sense of ease with us for as long as we possibly can. Blinking the eyes open. Thank you so much for sharing your yoga practice with me today. I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure you drop me a little thumbs up, and I'll see you on tomorrow's practice. Bye.